All right, we're live. Hello, hello, everyone. It's another, I guess, an early Tuesday for everyone here in the Philippines, and I can't believe the storm is finally passing through. And what way can we do it with? Well, we did say it yesterday, but it's gonna be the showcase for the tag team. I remember, or no, the team versus Mappool here, and we're gonna do a little bit of a show match between a few of the staff and I guess some interesting guests, notably this Cringe here. So for those who know, he's a more of a VTuber. You guys can check out his stream. I'm not sure where to link it, but there is his stream. But for now, we have the how's my driving team and the team I don't know. Obviously, the one who made the map is definitely on Team Blue, which is Finby, so they might be in a little bit of an advantage. But for now, how this will work is that the map will get played, and it's gonna be a live play for most of the players. Finby the one choosing for the first match. It's gonna be Sao Night Sky. I personally have not seen any of the maps myself, so I really don't know what to expect from this. So hello in the stream. We're gonna wait for a bit as we're setting up a bunch of stuff here. I do love if you just see the bars on the top. We see there's the total map pool, so it's gonna be a first to 200. Oh, I guess we're starting off with HD1. Wow, we're gonna get Suki Mio for an HD. So this is a ranked map if I remember correctly, and it's pretty difficult. It's one of the earlier maps. It is Muzukashi difficulty, but Tsukimiya Rabbit is extremely swing. It's almost the same as I believe it's Falling Sky, with those duplets that are just riddled throughout the map. I guess it's a little bit easier with your usual Muzukashi difficulties, but overall, yeah, you're gonna expect some duplets in this map. Plus, it's a Vocaloid song. Gonna like this. Alright. I'm gonna open up the stream on my side so I can see the chat. But I guess good afternoon, everyone. Waiting for the people here. Well, actually, we're waiting for the stream to set up, but I've been. So, I guess for the people who don't know, we're gonna look up for the people. We got the obvious and very famous Airy for the top part for Team Red. Kotaro and the Scripty Cringe, both of them bongo players, DDKK. And both players are in, actually all three of them are more leaning on the speed. The Scripty Cringe obviously with his relatively amazing scores. While Kotaro on the other hand is a pretty much of a tech god when it comes to this stuff. While the other team we got Kish, Equal, and Finby, all of them very, very rounded players. Both of them can do tech, speed, and get relatively high accuracy, apart from Equal, which has a bit of difficulty with the hidden mod. So let's start off with everyone here. I already see an early miss from Finby as everything syncs up. Yeah, here we go. The first few maps. Oh wow, we get 1-3s on the first part and Finby already messes up. The first score leads on to Team Red. Oh, it's gonna be back and forth as both the Scripty Cringe and Kotaro are having so much trouble keeping their accuracies up, making up for Finby's early mistakes. I kind of find it funny how Co-Equal, the guy who's really known to not be good with hidden, have the highest accuracy in the lobby. Better than Air, I think, who has like 96 or 97. Yeah, I'm right. Wait, that's actually hilarious. But for now, Team Blue, I don't know, winning up with a really good lead. Well, Finby is finally catching up, and Airy as well. The Scripty Cringe and Kotaro are both struggling on these 1-3 sections, as the map itself is just all 1-3s. Alright, PI section comes up where, yeah, these 1-3 sections are gonna be really tough to hit. Oh wow. But it's just gonna be singles, so there won't be as much of a difficulty increase for in terms of like how well you can press. It's a matter of how accurate it can be. But oh, a few actors from Co-Equal brings this accuracy down to Finby, and I do think Finby is now taking the lead spot on the score. As expected from a really strong HD player. While Kotaro and the Scripty Cringe are still struggling with their accuracy. Also looking about, this map is 4 minutes. Oh, excuse me? 3 minutes and 51 and 240 BPM. But that will be reduced into 1/3 as the whole map is mapped in 1/3, so give or take it's gonna be around 190 or 200 BPM. Yeah, for now, Co-Equal and Finby are holding some good scores, while Airy is holding the back line for the team, while Kotaro and Cringe are equal in accuracy. Hidden is not their favorite mods on this Mappool, especially for maps like these. So for the map itself, do expect these 1-3s and big practice on these, as Airy just stops pressing buttons for a few seconds here. I think he got called. Yeah, we checked the chat. Apparently, Airy got called by someone, so he won't be playing much. But for now, those watching the stream, take a look on how the map is played. Well, or just watch us how the scores just slowly increase as Airy stops playing. We're fixing up the syncing here. Yeah, so the map itself is pretty pretty mundane overall. We just get some of the the 1-3 mapping and a few finishers and a few duplets here and there. But that's the thing. This repeating pattern is not easy to get adjusted to. 1-3 pain. 1-3 with HD, probably really hard. But for now, the Team Blue will finish up with relatively good scores. We're gonna get a bit of internet issues here, I think, for some of the players as well. Finishing up for equal only 2 misses. A really good score. Alright, Fish is done with the with this section, and we're just waiting for Eri to finish up. So that would be HD1, and Team Blue wins it. You know, I had like a weird assumption whenever well, I know, it's been a thing since the dawn of time, ever since Finby started making the tournaments. Whenever he chooses the maps like alone, it tends to be a little bit gimmicky. And we're gonna get made in love. So this is a well, it's in tournament before, I think, or was. I was the original pick for HD1 or HD2 before, but it got switched out during the round of 32. Yeah, it got switched out with another map, since this map is pretty tough. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a HD or no mod. Chroma maps and HD2, there's always a pattern. So before, if you guys remember the round of 32, the stream actually had Made in Love for HD2 in the display. So because we had to change the map, because we thought the other one was better, but this was originally was supposed to be in round of I'm not sure if it's 32 or 24. And for good reason. This map is pretty difficult in terms of Mozukashi HD. The last difficulty on this is just hilarious. It's just a non-stop 1-6 stream. Alright. Alright. We're waiting for a bit, as I think we're getting the original player here, which was supposed to be Wyron. So Eri did sub out due to being called. So we're just waiting for the players to come up. But for now, I love how the staff averaging just about the 3-digit range, especially kung equal Cringe, Eri, and Finn. and their accuracy for HD1 is just less than 99. So for the tourney participants in the team versus, you guys are gonna enjoy. For now, it's gonna be a little bit of a waiting game. So sit tight in the stream. How are you guys doing? It did rain for a bit in our area, so hopefully the rain has stopped on some of the viewers' areas. Oh, yep, we are starting. Big instant four start here. So, yeah, unfortunately, Kotaro has some internet issues. As per se, usually when it comes to tournament, Kotoro's internet always goes down. So it's gonna be another unequal match, but for now, let's not focus on how the players do well, but focus on how the map is gonna be played or how the map goes. So you guys kind of heard it around the first part already as Chroma. Well, Made in Love as a song kind of goes slow for the first part, and then has this extremely explosive chorus. So I expect the Ki to have a bit of a stream job there. Yeah, we're waiting for the syncing here. Kotaro instantly quit. All right, finally starting here. Yeah, already the start is super slow. All right, it's extremely dense section there. All right, we're waiting for the syncs. Welcome to PH Internet, I guess. So it's gonna be a sync hell. So I think some of the player's internet is a little troubling. So the player has to laser has to adjust to it. But for now, you guys already saw in the first part, slow SVs for HD. They're kind of readable as the notes are more of in a pattern that follows the song. So a little bit of memorization won't be too troubling for the HD2. Oh, hello, hello in the stream. Got a few more people joining in. But for now, little bit of an internet issue as we're waiting for the sync. For those who just got here, we just finished HD1, which is a pretty strong swing map. The whole map is mapped in 1-3s, and you guys can already understand how that works. Alright, alright. Looks like we're good. Kotora is finally joined back. Let's see if Wiron will join on the side as well. How's my driving? I love it's like a conversation. Oh, setting up some stuff once more. So let's see. Be sure to wait up for a little while as we get all of the players kind of ready for this for the team versus Mappool. So hello everyone in the stream again. Strong wins on ours. But for now, what do you guys expect for the rest of the pool? We've already seen like the first two maps already, kind of unforgiving, I guess. Let's see how the rest goes. Are we just gonna see, I don't know, 250 single taps throughout the HRs? Are we gonna see 310 ppm DTs? Are we gonna see a Checky no mod 3? Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, let's go Wyron. So we got the tech squad on the left while we have the well, Finby is pretty good tech, but Koiko and Fish are pretty much a all-around player. So it's pretty interesting how these 6 people will fight it out. And now we're gonna get HD2 as everyone starts to sync up. Well, finally, hopefully the syncings won't be too bad. Yeah, we're gonna get the early sync. And so, for now, extremely slow SVs for HD2. Everyone averaging around 90, while Finby and Kish are slowly building up. This HD mod is very tough, especially for Kotora and Scripted Ninja. All of them are more leaning onto HR, so HD is not their perfect mod. Oh boy, 1-3 section on this part, and Kish and Go Equal come up with misses all around. And Finby up with a miss. Yeah, this map is very, very tough. Alright, so build up for this, and then we're gonna get into the Kia section. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be a 1-3 section again. While Wyron slowly getting his combo up, as well as Kotaro. But she's gonna break that as I say so. Alright, yeah, looks like it's the final sections is just slow end. While Finby coming up with 98 and oh boy, extremely slow parts. Well, all of the players actually get that. Alright, that's gonna be HD2. Well, she might don't know winning up all of the HD picks. And Wyron with an A rank. I guess for those who don't know, it's been a kind of joke. Even if it's like a teammate or an enemy, Kotra always compares her scores to Byron. So I guess there's also one thing that you guys can watch is the small infight between the two players. We're gonna get an HD3, and it's gonna be Screw, the Muzakashi difficulty. Oh, hello in the stream. For those who just got here, it's just been just 2 HD picks. Both were pretty slow. One of them was Swing. And now we're gonna get into HD3 for the team versus match. Yeah, we're... Hey, thanks for the follow. So, for those, I guess for tournament players, this will be a 3v3 versus match. So hopefully all of the players for each team will have a chance to play, since the Mappool is very diverse. I do think there will be high seas and low seas depending on the placement of either the qualifiers or overall tournament performance. But other than that, I am not sure how will this go. Now, Screw. I've played the last diff of this and it's extremely fun. It's SV heavy and it's pretty fast as a map. Already you guys can see at 228 ppm while only being 4 stars. So everyone syncs up. I do think that Kotaro has more experience with the speed maps. Well, as I say that she does miss though. For now, 100% on Kish and co-equal. But Kish breaks the SS while co-equal misses. Finby sitting around the back part, but for now, this Cryptic Cringe keeping a good accuracy. While Wyron breaks a combo, Kotaro slowly kind of building her accuracy up, but a few more 100s is a little bit much. This Cryptic Cringe going down to 97. Alright, we got some single tap sections. Or pull out for the all players. And snapping finishers. Alright, the slowdown. And of course, this is gonna be the Ki. I haven't played much of the Muzakashi on this. But it seems pretty bare bone. Apart from finishers and some triplets here and there, the map itself seems to be pretty... Alright. Yeah, okay, after this part. And an SV increase while all three on the blue team keeping their combo on this section. Oh, 1-3s. Alright, you guys cannot rest. You get 1-3s for every HD pick. Alright, the second PI pops up and co-equal, equalizing the score with Pin V. Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of HD specialists, but co-equal drops a combo. Wow, the scripted cringe with an FC. I actually have not seen the scripted cringe, and that's a pretty good score for all of the players from HD3. Seems to be one of the easier maps in the HD part. But that map was. What is it about? But it's a good map. HD is down the drain. Now we're gonna get into wow, Galaxy Toy Box. It's been a long time since I've seen this map. So we're gonna stave off from the Onis. We're just gonna get stuck. We're just gonna stay around with the Futsu categories. Oh, this map is relatively techy. As you guys can listen to, we're gonna hear a lot of those DK. But to your surprise, it's only Futsu. So you know what Futsu means? No triplets, for the most part. But for a map like this, to have not much of those dense notes, this is going to be extremely techy. A lot of snapping is going to be expected in this map. Hello, hello. Good afternoon to everyone. Okay, what does that make me start? We're still waiting for the players to download the map. All right, the map it has started, and we're gonna get. Oh, it's gonna be HL1. All right. Finally, notes on the board for everyone here. So, what are we gonna expect for the HR1 pick? Well, slow parts for the first part. Oh, first one to drop the accuracy Swyron. Void and the scripted cringe. Go. Oh, Finby goes for a miss, and the score goes back to the Team Red side. So, for those watching the stream, this is a bit of a comfort pick. Finby missing again, but we're just gonna get a bit of triplets and some weird snappings. I think this is 3/4 or 1/2. They better follow up with their with a little bit of concentration before hitting those notes, as keeping your accuracy on this map is a little tough. And already you guys can see This may be done with the 3v3 format, but each player has their own what's a good word for this? Contribution to the total score. And everything is equal. So if ever one of the players here has a bad score, you just have to hope the opponent has a bad score as well. So this is what makes any kind of team fights interesting, as there is a lot of score riding on the line on each player, and every single one has a chance to make a big impact. Yeah, this snapping is really tough, especially with the relatively high OD. This is, I think, 6.2 or 6.3. But this is co-equals the lane. As you guys can see, he's keeping up that SS. But that won't be enough, as Finby has a few misses. Alright, Ki comes up, and we're just gonna get a bunch of faster mapping, but there won't be any triples. Spinner comes up, and Team Red takes the point. Co-equal with the SS, while Kish just lagging behind with 1x100. While overall, the scores in the Team Red here have a bunch less accuracy. Kotra beating Warren score. While Finby, unfortunate miss. He said he is lagging, so a little bit of a rough start for non-HD main, HR mates. Alright, let's move on to HR2. 2 minutes and 190. And, I just drank some coffee. I'm feeling alive. I thought that with the well, for those who don't know, there was a previous 2v2 match. It was, I think, a mini showdown. You guys can check out that match. It's in the YouTube channel for the also like PH. It was about a year ago. Here we go. Let's see what HR2 is gonna show. I actually really want to see this played by the tournament players to see how well they can deal with this. I don't know, for some reason, Finby has 96 act. Oh, there we go. Act up equal, but already we're gonna get some 1-3s. As the difficulty does bump up to Musukashi, we're gonna get some triples already on HR2. But it's not as fast as what I expected for now, so the speeds are relatively fine. But as per se of any leaf maps, we're gonna get finishers between screens. Finby lagging behind on the accuracy, but Byron, unfortunate miss. Contra also lagging behind on the accuracy. The scripty cringe kind of holding pretty well. So the gaps here can be come back if Finby does miss, and we're gonna get just that. Now the score leads up to the right side, to the left side, Team Red. But for now, the map comes up to a 3-point mapping before the Kia. And we're gonna get this Kia section is pretty tame overall. A bit of triples with some good simple patterns. This is definitely readable for those who are not that used to HR. Ish with an unfortunate miss. But the map ends there with a pretty bursty Kia section. And another point goes down to how's my driving, Team Red. With only 2x miss total, while Finby coming up with a total of 6 misses. It's gonna be 2-2. So as you guys can expect, this is gonna be a very, very long map match. Now, we have an HR3 as we're waiting for the players to get ready. And we're gonna get Libertas. Oh boy, finally it comes up. And you guys can see it finally bumped up to Oni. So we will have Oni and it's gonna be HR3. So a lot of history on this map. This was, I believe, I'm not sure if it's TWCHR. Just confirm to me in the chat or whatever map this was. But this has a lot of history because we were practicing this map alongside with the other tournament players before. And this tech map has been the go-to fight between Wire and Kotaro. It's a really nice map. We're gonna get just that. Is it now? I guess for this side, are we gonna see the intense combat between Marlon and Kotaro? Or will they team up versus the Fight versus Kish and Team Blue? But for now, a definite act drop on Kotaro and Wyron as well. Actually, everyone in the red team drops their accuracy, co-equal holding an SS. Dude, co-equal and Kish, very scary players. Yeah, so overall, Libertas as a map, it's extremely techy. Like, it's definitely doable in all senses of the word. So the map is readable. The map is within the realm. There's no dumb 1-6s on this. But you will expect very difficult to hit pattern. Much fitting of a slowdowns, 1-3s and 1-2s, and finisher S beams. And that's mostly how the map goes. It's a matter of how well you can do these kind of techy or tricky patterns. With a more difficult OD, this is OD 5.5. Yeah, it comes up and we're gonna get some even patterns. Yeah, this is gonna be all even actually. A little bit of odds. And you know how even goes, it's gonna be very tough to adjust to even patterns because it ends up with the other hand. It tends to be awkward, and oh boy, the 1-3s come up and all of the players miss in Team Red. I do think Scripted Cringe is holding that combo. But for now, the score is leading on to the right side. With Team Blue holding on some good scores, but the map speeds up on this section. And via score. Map ends abruptly, but for now, Team Blue takes the point. Close scores between the Kotaro and Wyron, but the Scripted Cringe coming up with that FC. Co-equal and actually co-equal Finby and Kish averaging around 99. These three are kind of scary. But that would be HR3. Let's move on to the DTs, my friends. Skull Kidnap? Dude, co-equal and Kish is a deadly combo. Oh, gonna get a chill DT for DT1. Is that 2 minutes 57? Yeah, that's 2 minutes 57. It's not converted to DT, so it's just expect around 110 BPM alongside with about a minute and a half. But it is Skull Kid who made this map. So who knows? This guy, Skull Kid, has a bit of gimmick on his maps and might be a gimmick map. Who knows? For all I know, I like the song. Let's see. DT1. Will the players enjoy this, or will it be another one of the Finby maps of distastefulness? Oh, single tap heavy. And this cryptic cringe, and Kotaro takes the brunt of that accuracy drop. While Koiko and Kish are currently keeping a relatively good accuracy, Finby did tank that 1-3. Look at this OD, man. This is very hard to time, and Finby is losing accuracy because of it. Luckily for the blue team, Koiko and Kish are holding extremely good scores. But for now, Wiron on the left side is gonna be the first one to adjust up into 96. So, DT1 as a map seems to be relatively normal, but that slow SV is gonna be very hard to time with DT on the as the mod. As for this, you're gonna be pretty unsure whether you want to single tap this or not. It says 2 minutes per map. Koiko losing a bit of accuracy on that, and the score leads on to the left side now. 100s of 4. There. That comes up into the last section. There's nothing much different about it other than these. I think these. This is 1-4 mapping. I am unsure, but that would be the map. And Kish, the Vanguard, takes up that score for them. All SS across the board, except for Finby, I think. I didn't check Finby's accuracy. Maybe he missed. But that would be GT1. You guys can see co-equal has a very, very wow. This is DT2? Alright, GG's. Oh, it is Futsu though. So we're gonna, I'm telling you, we're gonna get a 300 BPM DT. He's complaining in the chat. Quickly say Sneeze picked it. This is his favorite map. I like the song. It's a really fun song. This was my first ever map that I got to 300. Yeah, it's pretty high on the PP scale. But we're gonna expect this. It comes up with the name Real Streaming Heart. What do you expect streams? But it's only Futsu. On the counteract though, we're gonna get extremely fast SVs because it's gonna be 210 BPM, bumped up to twice the speed because of DP. Hard single taps, and more or less laser beams across the board. DTHR 210 BPM Spark 3. Alright. Map will start. Let's see how well it goes. Already the map starts with no rest. And we're gonna get some relatively fast pass notes. Fired on, taking the brunt of that accuracy drop. Koek and Finby just hitting those notes perfectly. So the map is only 2 minutes again. Alright, let's go to the PI. Oh, it's gonna be some triplets, but it's Futsu triplets. So alongside with DT, it feels more of a Musakashi difficulty with this. OD is relatively high, 4.5 with DT. Koiko coming up with the miss. Alright, the slow section before we get to the kind of hard streams. For now, we're gonna get duplets instead. And this section, it's definitely mapped strangely, and Koiko misses once more, bringing up the score a little bit lower than what is nice. The Scripted Cringe taking some accuracy drop. The second KI comes up, and we're gonna get a bunch of Musakashi duplets and triplets. The Scripted Cringe takes a miss. But Koiko keeping a 99 accuracy. It goes to show about his overall skill with DD. So, DT2, pretty good. Wait, are the two scores between Kotaro and Yan? It's twice the amount. Already big score differences. So DT2, we're gonna expect some. It's the same as Icicle Stinger, where it's mainly 1/4 mapping or 1/3s, but the difficulty boost of the makes them around Musakashi difficulty with a higher OD. So DT3 comes up, and we're gonna get the real song. I like the song. Obviously, as a pattern, when it comes to the third level, it's gonna be the hardest out of all of the DTs. We're gonna get the instant Musakashi difficulty. 3.2 with the DT map, OD5. So this is gonna be very tough for accuracy. It's gonna be about OD 7.2, OD 8.2, give or take. I'm just reading the chat on the bottom. It's actually pretty nice. But MP settings come up. It seems that all of the players are kind of ready. Yep, chili chips across the board. We're gonna get PT3. Let's see how it plays. PPM bumps up to 201, while the map stays at around 2 minutes. Let's see how does this Mutsukashi play out. So a lot of KD patterns here. Oh, we're gonna get into Wyron's domain. As I say that he does drop his accuracy. So equal scores for the players in the blue team, but we're gonna get a bunch of duplets for the map itself. Double duplets, finishers. But let's see how the Ki goes. Actually, the Ki is a little bit more easier than the full map itself. KDKs, a lot of KDKs. So the thing to note about this is OD5 with DT with DT OD, so it's definitely harder to keep your accuracy up apart from the other maps. But in this kind of difficulty boost, Pinby and Full Eagle are keeping some extremely good scores, especially Kish with holding at 99 above everyone's head, while Wyron and Quattro are finally stabilizing. Nothing much changed with the map itself. It's still a repeating of those duplets, KDKs, and some triplets here and there. Let's see if there's gonna be a 1-3 section that trips up the players. With a bunch of misses, but here we go. The rap section. Rap section has definitely more denser notes and probably the hardest part of the map. But it's gonna be SS across the full match. Unfortunately, the accuracy does move on to co-equal in Kish's side. And as usual, Wyron beating Quattro in the match with a whopping 20x, 20x100, co-equal though with only 10. And let's move on to Free Mod 1. Genjuro map, Mirage Garden. Wow, 3.9 for Free Mod 1. What is this? I hear 1-3s already. Snappings already for a Free Mod 1. I remember this map. Yeah, snap hell. That's one way to call about this. So tight. Oh, Spartrick doesn't know the power of the Finn BHR. He and Coke Equal were hard carrying the AGTS team. Alright, map has started. Let's see. The free mod comes up. It's gonna be no mods between Coequal and Finn B. Well, Finn B goes on with HD, Kotra with the HR, while Waron comes with HD for sight read. Oh, act drops for across the players, and Waron already misses. Well, the scripted is holding an an SS. Finn B missing as well. Oh my god, Kish going over the HDHR? I just noticed. This dude is not holding back. Alright, we got the duplets, we got the snappings, and Finby takes the brunt of it while Wyron has a little bit lower accuracy but is keeping his combo pretty well. So, already the map itself is expecting to be very snap heavy. It follows on the guitar riff, so we're gonna get some triples and duplets across the map part. But let's see how the Kia section comes through, but Wyron crashes upon those dense sections. The slow SV makes them very difficult to read. While first one to drop the accuracy is the Scripty Cringe versus Co-Equal. Okay, Kia section comes up and we're gonna get 1-3s. And denser triplets. But for now, it's gonna be mostly those as the duplets and triplets come out. Oh wow, slowdowns. So I guess for the ones watching the stream, when we did the map pool, Finby said that he's gonna ask some people in the background and do it by secret, so that the ones playing the showcase wouldn't know. So apparently I was included in that, so I don't know the maps myself. I kind of know them by heart since I played the high difficulties of these. But overall, it's pretty new to me as well. We're gonna get a bit of a doublet, triplet, doublet patterns coming up on the Ki. They're relatively easy to read, but since that they're monocolored, there might be a chance that people might slip up. As here we go, Finby first break on that combo. While everyone in the red team has finally stabilized with their accuracy, Co-Equal keeping an extremely high accuracy. While Kish, I'm not sure if he's holding a full combo. I do think so, with HDHR. So this free mod is definitely HDHRable. But for now, the mod department is gonna be on blue team's side. Alright. 1-3s, triplets, duplets, monocolored. We have not seen a single DK or DDK in that regard. Kish with a 95 HDHR FC. absolute skill, while Kotaro and the scripted cringe coping up an FC, while Wyron kind of like slows down with the sight read HD. It's not his ultimate mod, but that's an amazing score nonetheless. Wait, no way! This is wow! We're gonna get 4.7 Muzakashi, 288 BPM. Alright, good luck modding this. I'm telling you, whenever it comes to Finby just choosing maps, there's a there's a little bit of evil intent with some of the maps. I mean, on our April Fools, we had literally a spinner battle, a spinner and slider battle. Alright, Scripted Cringe risking it out with the Mon. Can he breed 288 HR? But I got death done, eh? Wait, it is reduced SV? Alright. They'll be safe with mods for now. But let's see as the players get ready. In the meantime, if it starts, I'm just gonna get a quick bottle of water. Get hydrated, guys. Be back. Right back. Just in time. Very 1-3. Oh wow, is that 1-8? Oh, Kotor and Cringe with HR, and they're both keeping FCs. Oh wow. Wait, this is actually amazing for both players. While Waron keeping a 99.5. So already, FM2 comes up as a very difficult mod set. As we're gonna get extremely fast notes. To the point that Finby is having a lot of trouble. Well, Kish is holding an HDHR. This man is absolutely crazy. Well, as I say that, he does crash on that section of the map, but for now, the fact that he's keeping up with the score, that is amazing. Well, I'm more amazed about the Wyron and Kotaro one, and actually the Scripted Cringe for all keeping SCs. This is definitely within their skill set. Wow. Well, the Scripted Cringe drops his combo. Kotaro though, only one left, alongside with Wyron with the no mod. So it's gonna be 1-3 snappings, alongside with the occasional triplet. And at this speed, it feels like a 1-8 or 1-6. I mean, wait, is co-equal single tapping that? Yeah, he's single tapping. Wow. Wait, that's actually kind of crazy. Co-equal single tapping to 88. But for now, the winner of the side is gonna be Kotaro and Wyron. Team Red, the Scripted Cringe, only one with the miss. Kish with the C rank, passing up with HDHR. That is amazing. Point comes to the right. A fast map with fast notes. Co-equal single tapping 288. That is crazy. I'm watching this and I'm already amazed. Getting a Magus Knight. So I don't know this map in general. So I'm just gonna be as excited as the crowd would be. Yeah, they're talking about what mods to pick, so we're gonna wait for a little while before. No, excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna wait for a little bit of a while till the players get ready. I think we're good, and we're starting already. Oh boy, slow start for the first part. Oh, sinking. But for now, the map itself seems to be mapped in around 1-6. 1-3, I mean. Maybe holding on with an HDHR. Quattro is currently like syncing up. I think it's internet issues, unfortunately. Well, Warren keeping a 99.7. Map is extremely slow. So this is gonna be a very HR favored. But we'll see as we get into the last part of the map. So just duplets and strange snappings overall. And that's gonna be the score. 2x100 for Wiron. Beating co-equal score while Finby keeping up that gigantic FC in HDHR. Cringe lagging behind as well. Well, the map itself is slow, so it's gonna be very, very HR favored. We're gonna get comment for our FM4 VTuber map. So things to expect on this map. It has 1-8 triplets. It's a very, very painful map. So it's gonna be on Wirons the main, as well as Kotono. So Koikwal was very known to have a bit of trouble with tech, but he has Kish and Finby on his side. So for any troubles here, it's gonna be a GLHF for everyone, and we're gonna have to start. Do we see mods? Do we see an HDHR? Yeah, so once again, it's gonna be on the left side. We showed basically what you guys should see in a normal mod showcase. While on the left, we're gonna have Wiron play with no mod. Alright, so we're gonna get some simple patterns already. Finby comes up with the big moves. So the speed drop is there. And a speed up once more. So HR player is gonna have a little bit of trouble. But here we go, dance patterns. Back and forth scores. Obviously, but for now, the mod advantage kind of helping them. Kish holding on that lead up with a big score. While Wiron keeping an SS. So this song, FM4 seems to be very, very HDHRable, apart from some really tough patterns. The map itself is pretty good, but for now, Team Blue edges out a big win, even though he had some misses. Overall, Kish and co-equal score are way better than what we expected. But on the other hand, Wiron, Kotor, and Descriptive Cringe keeping up an average of like 99.1. All of them had perfectly good scores. Unfortunately, Finby did miss on the section. Overall, this map seems to be relatively interesting. And we're gonna get more one night for your FM5. It's only Musukashi difficulty. More one night. I like the song. This map is really fun to HD. I haven't tried it out with HR. But it is OD5 for Muzukashi. Alright. What is this chat? It's more sus than the Twitch chat. Oh, card the hawk. Well, I told you, I don't know, man. I'm just waiting for the match to start so I can commentate. I'm just gonna ignore this chat. GLHF? Just started. There's not even a single empty start. Just a GLHF. Alright, let's see. Free mod 5. You guys, this is gonna be a pretty long map set. Alright, we got some I guess faster notes. We got HHR and the usual map set for the rest, while the script while Byron keeps the same with no mod. So it's a double mod advantage on your sprite. And it's just mostly dense notes as we come up to the key eye. But the beat changes around after this key eye, if I remember correctly. There we go. Alright. Both players giving some relatively amazing accuracies. Their scripting is lagging behind on the department, the power of OD5 with HR. Alright. Yeah, it comes up as it's usually the same patterns. I expect some tricky parts, but this is just Muzukashi difficulty, so another HDHR might have a bit of advantage on this, but looking at Kish's side, you guys won't have that much reaction time on this. Unless you guys are used with HDHR, the map set is gonna be a little bit tougher than what you guys wanna do. I'm just like watching this, and it's pretty interesting how how the players go. Like, look at Co equals perfect SS, and same goes for Wyron. As I say that, he does drop the SS. Quinby misses on the last part, but that won't be enough as they win about 184. An SS for co-equal with an S for HHR for Kish. Alright, I think that should be all of the free mods. I'm not sure if there's gonna be an FM6. There is! That's amazing. Oh, we're gonna get a Muzukashi GIF again. 207 BPM with a rounded up 4-star map. Yeah, usually I don't know. When I find like team versus tournaments, it's always really fun like watching these. Cause it could be just whenever it's like 1v1, it's only just a determination of skill. But with more than one player, there's a lot of freedom on what you guys can do. And especially if you have a team filled with specialists, like you have one guy really doing well with HR, and then the other one doing well with HD, you have a lot of priority switching out players. And that's the beauty of it. It's how you play your cards right, how you choose your map well. Individual skill is included, but whenever someone has more affinity to certain maps, it's best to play them than yourself. So equal opting out for no mod. We're waiting up for the players to get ready here. HDHR and no mod, while Kotaro goes for HDHR. Let's see. So 1-3 on the start. For now, all players taking their XCs to see who's going to be the first one to break that FC. Are we going to finish up with S's across? Wyron hitting that 100%. Same goes for co-equal. So it's going to be a neck-and-neck battle, but for the HR players, for HD, for Cryptic Finn, she wins it out. As Finby misses, the score leads up to their side. Apart from that, the map itself seems to be pretty dense. With 202, these triplets are kind of tough to hit sometimes. It's gonna take a bit of finger dexterity for maps like these. But for now, Kotra and Kish are holding FGs like it's nothing. So Kotra is still losing behind on accuracy. Once more, HDHR is a different kind of mod set. It's a little bit harder, but overall, it's a bit more forgiving than the Score V1 version. But now the few actors from Kotra slowly inches out this lead to the left side. But a few more 100s on their side brings back this lead. It's gonna be back and forth on the last parts of the map, as we're gonna get a bunch of triplets, mono triplets. There we go, there, the second TI, a few more 100s on her side. It's gonna be hard to accuracy this, especially with HD. But Finby misses and extends the lead. For this section, the red team might take this point. It's gonna be point on their side. A pretty simple map overall. You guys get the usual triples, but it's extremely dense. Equal finishing off with an SS, while Kish breaking a combo, but it's pretty close to Kotro's score. But that's gonna be FM5. We're gonna move on to FM6. Reserve Valkyria. Oh, this map. Just gonna call GG's. extreme tech. And pretty fast. Yeah, it's Poor Jack. All right, the map has started. We're gonna see what's gonna be in M6. Is it gimmick? All we know for sure, the scripty cringe is not opting for an HR. Already wire on with an act drop, a bit of duplets on the first part of the map, and 1-3s across the board. But Kish hitting those perfectly though. Co-equal keeping a perfect SS, even with 1-3s. Oh wow. You know, I did hear that co-equal has trouble with 1-3s. I'm kind of thinking otherwise. But wow, this map seems to be a little bit tough. All right, the speed ups. Kish hitting those. You don't miss those. All right, we're gonna get into about some relatively fast BPMs, and the scripted cringe, the normal player, takes the brunt of that. Alright, Kia comes up and the speed up once more. Kish holding his FC perfectly, and Koiko holding an SS, while Kotter and Wardan are about 98 in accuracy. Actually, all of them are just averaging around 98. Here we go, some very fast sections, all single tappable. Here we go, the final key. How will the speed up deal with the HDHR player? And he comes up with a miss on the end. But there we go. NM6 seems a little bit tough. Oh, are we gonna get... Wow. Whatever I do. Is this FM9 or NM1? Oh, FMA? Yes, FMA. Sheesh. So, whatever I do, this is gonna be the last if I think, Oni. So, what you guys can expect this is for the first part, it's gonna be 1-6s. And then a very, very large burst at the end. So this map is pretty tough to HDHR. The last part of this is pretty fast. The BPM does increase, the SV does increase faster. And if you do manage to HDHR, this is gonna be pretty cool.
Be flying, I could be reaching at the skies, I could be sailing over the seas, whatever it means. I could be climbing, I could be climbing over hills, I wouldn't be lying, that whatever I do is better with you.
Oh, yeah, the first section is pretty slow. And the HDHR for Pindi. And already we see act drops across the board. Alright, the speed ups. All you do is deal with it. Alright, here's the section that comes a little bit very bursty. Back and forth. The HDHR being a bit of trouble for Findy. But overall, the map itself is pretty simple. There we go, second KI. Just like the song for a bit, as we're watching the repeating dense patterns across the map. HD seems to be a pretty good mod for this, as well as HR. It's not as fast, but the OD is going to be a little bit troubled. For now, the score is going to move on to Finby's side. 1 minute and 50. Score comes up. Everyone getting FCs, I believe. Yes, sir. The HHR proving to be very, very useful. Wait, no way. No way we're gonna get replica for FM9. Oh, you know, Eining was supposed to be in the other side. I wonder what he would do. Replica, a very fun map. The last step of this is kind of strange. But all we know that it's super fast and has some rest sections, but overall the map itself is mapped. The chorus is mapped in 1-3. The chorus is sang in 1-3. Let's see how well it goes for the Oni difficulty. Yeah, we're waiting. But I guess for everyone watching, if you download this map, play the last difficulty. It's fun. You're gonna suffer a lot, but it's fun. Map has started. Let's see what's the mods. We're gonna get hidden hard rock HDHR on the blue side while we follow the same pattern as the few free mods as before. And 240 single taps. Equal just alternating those, I guess. You can single tap 188 at 288, but 240 seems to just single tap. But here we go. 1-3s already. So the speed ups will increase at the bridge section just before the chorus. We'll see. Alright, here comes the speed up. HDHR having some ease with this, while Waron is the first to break the combo. Alright, chorus, let's see how fast it goes. Oh, it's super fast. Too fast that Fission co-equal is having a bit of trouble adjusting to this, even the scripty cringe, with Kotaro hitting those perfectly, keeping that full combo. HR on this is super tough, while HD is having fun. But for now, the lead comes on to the right side. As Pish crumbles, he keeps up on around 89 accuracy. And a drop from co-equal again. He's having a bit of trouble on this map. NM6 proving to be pretty tough. Those 1-3s and the relatively fast BPM. Props to Kotaro keeping that FC. But we'll see if she can be able to keep that up until the second chorus. But for now, it's gonna be a pretty tough section here. While Finby as well keeping a 99. You know, this map is fun. Especially with HD. There we go. Speed ups. Kish is the one to take the brunt, and the scripted cringe as well, co-equal. Kotaro keeping that FT. Here we go, the 1-3s. Yeah. Everyone taking a bit of accuracy drop on these 1-3s. Yeah, these 1-3 sections are painful. Here we go, speed ups. We just see a bunch of red marks on across the side, but Kotaro and Finby just managing all of that. Look at that absolute skill. I'm not even talking about the map anymore, because both of the players are amazing at this. And Kotaro is hitting those finishers as well. Wardon just lagging behind as well. His earlier miss, but that doesn't mean much. So, a long break. And we got the Tsukida Tayo. Yeah. Oh, the last parts are just gonna be these 1-3 sections, so a lot of rest can come up. But unfortunately, Finby breaks the combo. Kotaro, the only person in this lobby with an FC. An amazing score for all of the players. And look at that beautiful S. So, no, just gonna say, FM9, pretty fun. Alright, that seems to be all of the free mods. That was a fast map. But we're gonna get a Kish map for our tiebreaker. 4.9 difficulty. Camellia. Oh. Alright, you guys can hear this extremely fast beats. Is this gonna be played in free mod or is it gonna be in no mod? For those in the map, I played this out. Kish already did try ask me for test playing this, and there's some interesting SVs on this. So we're gonna get it's the same SVs as the last difficulty of FM9. All right, ready gamers. All right, we just waited for the people to get ready, and now the final map of the map pool, the tiebreaker. Go equal the absolute spamming. Oh, after a wire run. Oh, few things that you guys didn't. I did notice that there won't be any no mods on this. They're all in free mod, but as you expect, the maps are very difficult to mod, so we might expect a bunch of free NMs on this. Oh, we got a duplet finishers on the end. Look at Kish and go equal with the absolute accuracy. But for now, miss from Finby brings the lead to the district finish. Kotra and Wire on the side. I guess for those who wanna watch something, so people to watch here is Wyron versus Kotaro. I always find it fun watching these things, right? While Kish holding that SS, Equal holding the 99.8. But for now, Wyron is the first to break it. Kotaro comes up with the lead, but the score still comes onto their side. Actually, all three in the red team does not spam. But everyone on the blue team spams the sliders. And I think they lost some score because of it. And now the score moves on to their side, recovering from that one miss. The act drop from Wyron and the miss leads their point back to the side. Oh, we got some duplets on that section. Yikes! At this speeds, about 225, those duplets are gonna be tough to hit. Oh, that 1-3. Wow! This song, this map, the scripted cringe takes that surprise 1-3 and drops the combo while Kotaro keeps her FC and the 99 act. Kish and Ko equal, both extremely equal in accuracy, all with 1x100. Did I honestly feel like Koiko and Kish are kind of like not allowed to, to fight in this kind of tournament? They're both very scary. But unfortunately, as I say that, Kish does go for a miss, bringing the score just a little bit closer to the red team side. The mapper's advantage gone. And I think Kotaro, co-equal, are the only ones keeping this FC. There we go, the second Ki pops up, and we're gonna get faster SVs. 1-3s coming up with the weird finisher snappings. Oh, is that 1-6? Wow. Both players, all of them keeping their good scores. Wow, look at this. Kish missing again brings up this lead just a little bit closer. But I wonder if it's gonna be enough. As all players, but unfortunately Kotaro drops the combo. Koikwal, the only one with the FC. Let's see if it's gonna drop it as well. And he does! The score drops a little bit more. It's gonna be closer than what we expected, but that won't be enough. Only 6,000 in difference. If any of those two made 100, it would have gone the other way. A really close tiebreaker. And a really good map. A bunch of interesting checks. Speed, dense maps, 1-3s, and it's an interesting tiebreaker. But that will be the show match. And obviously, coming up with the winning lead about 4 to, I don't know, 10, 11? It's gonna be team I don't know, but obviously Koikwal and Kish being the MVP of that. Excuse me for this. But that will be GG's. Yeah. Thanks for for watching the stream. That will be the map case for the yeah, if we pick it up, it's gonna be a big square. And everyone's gonna leave out the room and come for an 8. But for now, everyone in the stream, thank you for watching. That will be the map pools for the team versus. It's gonna be up in about, I think, after the grand finals as well. So better practice these maps. Look at it. Come to your team, converse. Think about what you guys can do and can't do. And make a very exciting team versus. For now, thanks for watching the stream. This is me, Sneeze, and that's gonna be me for today. We'll see you next week for the grand finals. For now, bye-bye.